Conspiracy theories. Welcome to Grumpy Vegan Grandad. So, Facebook has been live with the conspiracy theorists all splurging the nonsense about 5G and Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Clan.
Got the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep.
Wuhan. So apparently Wuhan was the source and the start of the 5G experimentations, and it coincidence that coronavirus started there too. So now people are putting two and two together. Now, as far as 5G is concerned, from what I've managed to research this far, is that it's not dangerous. However, there are some stories out there, some supposedly credible scientists saying there might be a problem with it. So the jury is out on this side of things. You can't say either or until there's evidence out there, but I really can't see the government okaying something that potentially could cause harm. And we live in a blame for claim society. So do you really think the government would allow something that could cause harm to masses of, I mean, this is supposedly covering the whole country. This could cause masses and masses of problems to people. So I really can't see the government not looking into it deeply. And we have the best scientists in the world in this country. So I'm sure one of our scientists would have blown the whistle by now. But again, back to Corona, and yeah, I think a lot of people are trying to dismiss it from their eating habits. I mean, 11,000, 12,000 years ago, we started domesticating animals. We went from hunter-gatherers to settled farmsteads, and then to villages, and then to towns, then to cities. And that's when we started coming into close contact with animals, with the feces, the urine, the diseases that they carried, where normally we wouldn't be in such close contact with them. And of course, we stocked them all together and they gave it each other. And I mean, what's there been? There's been influenza, there's been smallpox, measles, Ebola, and it's all transmitted from animals. So it's not such a crazy idea that Corona started with animals, which it is. There's no other way. Come on, let's be sensible about it. So the farms nowadays are all profit led. The margins getting lower. So that means the only way these farmers can make more money is to get as many animals on the land that they've got already as possible. That's how they breed profit. That's how they do it. They don't care about the animals. They don't care. They just want the profit. And by getting as many animals as legally possible into one area is how they make a profit. So, yes, this one came from China. Yes, it did. But the next one may come from Manchester, London, anywhere, America, Brazil. It could come from anywhere. We've got masses and masses of animals being ill-treated, being enslaved, being forcibly impregnated, being genetically modified. They play around with the genes so they produce more of this, produce more of that. They genetically modify sheep to produce more wool, so they have to be sheared. Natural sheep just shed the coats in summer. But these ain't natural. There's antibiotics being pumped into these animals so they can survive in the environments that they're in, these closed, warm environments. And then they go to slaughter. They're stabbed in the throat. The slaughterhouse workers are exposed to the blood, to the shit, to the piss. It's just a disaster waiting to happen. And people don't want to face this truth. So they make up reasons like it's the 5G. It's Donald Trump pointing his finger at the Chinese. It's something the Chinese have done. It's lab grown. It's fucking not. It's because of our selfish, disgusting taste for dead, rotting animal flesh. Full stop. And the abuse of animals. The disgusting abuse of animals. How we can do this to them, I do not know. Yet, people will just make up any wild conspiracy theory than just to face the truth. It's your diet choices that have caused this virus. It's your money that has paid for this. And then the greedy fucking harmers and butchers and all trying to make as much profit as they can. It's just a disgusting, despicable, evil, abusing trade. The whole thing, animal agriculture, is disgusting and should be stopped. And now we're paying the price. We're paying the price for this. If people didn't eat meat and didn't drink milk and eat cheese and eat eggs, we wouldn't be in this position now. So the government is going to pay towards our mortgages, pay our sick, cover some of our wages. But where's it going to end? When it's all over, they're going to get that money back. How are they going to get that money back? They're going to put interest rates up. They're going to put the price of fuel up. They're going to put tax on food, on everything. They'll get it back. They'll get it back off us. And it's always the poorer people of the countries that get hit the hardest. They won't go to the top 3% who own 97% of the wealth. They won't go to them guys, because them guys who are running all this animal agriculture, pharmaceutical industry. It's them who are profiting off all this, but they won't get hit. No, they'll be fucking rolling in it. Yeah. Why the fuck should I pay? If you're vegan, you shouldn't have to pay. You should get less tax for not fucking causing this shit. Really. So there's my little rant. I've gone all Irish. Oh dear. So anyway, and one more thing. I want another Q&A session. I know you all like it. So, the questions, I want one of three topics. Right, first topic is any questions you want about me and my past. Ask me anything about when I was a kid, when I was a teen, when I was in my 20s, 30s, 40s, God, 50s. Ask me anything about that. I will try and answer honestly. And serious vegan questions, please. Any questions you have about veganism, about my sudden change in views on vegetarianism and transitioning to vegan, because I'm taking the standpoint from the animals now, so I can no longer accept this transition, this gradual be vegetarian for a few years. And I'm not knocking people who were vegetarian in the past, because they seriously thought they were doing the right thing. But now, No. So anyway, serious vegan questions, please. And finally, dumbass ones if you want. I know some of you like asking them. I won't mention any names. Cat down the road. And I want some lovely questions from my beautiful, beautiful friend, Bohemian B. Yes, come on, Bohemian. Give me a West. So, go for it. Put your comments down below. Put your questions down below. And more importantly, if you're new, subscribe. I can do more of this shit if you subscribe to me. Come on, do it. You know you want to. So, save the animals, save the planet, and save yourself. Go vegan. Grumpy Vegan Grandad, signing out.